On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Next to score, Eagles 7, Patriots nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
To throw is Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. Throwing is Brady on third down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Gostkowski the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard
line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a first and 10 at their own 18. From the gun, it's Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Wentz now to throw. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
20! 81. Let's get off the field,
Wentz now on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length.
That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. First down, here's White. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots in the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. Brady going to go on fourth down. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll run it with Sproles. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. That second down run, a big help as 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Throwing on first is Wentz. This one complete to J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Wentz over the middle, complete to Arcega-Whiteside. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Wentz now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. Wentz to throw again. Jeffrey reels it in over the middle. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Go.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
From midfield, here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Wentz. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Time remaining for likely one final play. You're on your side of the field, but heck, maybe you throw one up 50-plus yards, see what happens.
Don't forget that taking the knee is the right play to make because you just get out of there, you regroup, you start over. But if you're going to take the shot, you do have a chance of either making the play happen or picking up a deep pass interference call. And remember, it's the NFL. You get yardage. It's not just a 15-yard play. You could have something big here. Let's see if they take the shot.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 27.
I got one. Bang, 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 bang. Kill.
Try the right side with Howard. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Michael Bennett's versatility, being able to play any position along the defensive front, allows him to make those types of plays. He finds good matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down.
He's not going to get me.
Solid.
Sproles. And an alley to run. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down.
X3. 218, jump. Hey, Ford, Tokyo.
Mike.
Smooth.
Mike 51. Watch the run.
51's Mike. Mike 51.
It's a two jet.
It's a party now.
Hey, seam 6.
51's to Mike.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive?
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Now it's Sproles. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, Charlie.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Here's Sproles. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
51's the mic.
This by 7.
Now watch run.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Now Wentz. Caught right side is Jeffrey. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Into the red zone. Wentz. Flush to his right. Throw out right, hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Check. Cross.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Lawrence Guy able to bring him down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Lefty.
Mike 51. Coming to you.
And once again, they go with Sproles. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Let's get it.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's White. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They stay on the ground with White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. He was looking for Edelman there. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Done. Waiting.
Rip left, rip left.
Kill.
51's the mic, 51's the mic.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
And 9 at the Patriots' 10-yard line.
Here we go. 120. Lane 5-3. Lane 5-3.
Here we go.
Gray 15. Gray 15.
Throwing now is Wentz. And his pass incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
53, Mike 53.
Let's make these babies cry. Check it.
Brady now on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Keep it up.
On first down, they run with Howard. Room here to run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly,
and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Fletcher Cox in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And give him 9 yards on the second down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He's back to throw. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. So first and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads him into the end zone.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. New England on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. He'll look to throw. He hits White, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
11 yards there, 1st down. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Hey, Alabama. 72.
Brady to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10, and down to the 7-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Go Bandit.
To throw is Brady. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range, not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk-reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Lawrence Guy. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Wentz. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete. He's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And with the lead, no chance of a return spoiling this one here on the PAT. It is up and through, and there is your final margin of victory. Is on the final play, they win it by a touchdown. So Fly-EaGLeS-Fly, it's a victory for Philadelphia. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished.